Back to Unlegendary. Ben Tully,
I'm Tiny
joined
Grimes.
joined by Tiny Grimes. Make sure you check us out live at 9 o'clock Pacific time on twitch.tv/Tiny Grimes, where we can cast your games. Right now, we're jumping in with Madman using Shaman. Do you think he's probably incorporated the new BRM Shaman card?
Hell yeah, I do. That card's sick.
As he,
Plus, he
as he,
tossed a Lava Shock. I don't know
oh,
anything about this new build, but it kind of seems like you keep that card.
this is interesting. So is this a not ranked game?
Oh, apparently it is.
Against Anonymous. Does that
I,
happen at not ranked? I didn't know that.
no, I don't know what's
Spectate.
happening here.
This could be a ranked game, and we just, what is happening?
I don't know. Well, we'll just cast
Super
it
stable
anyway.
game. It was casted anyway.
Apparently, we
What's
cast unranked games now. That's cool. I think he's realizing that he went in the wrong queue. That's
all
fine.
right? He was practicing.
No problem. Stuff happens. You do have to hit the end turn button though. All right. Well, I mean, he's got a pretty good start here. I mean, he can go like Creeper into Flame Tongue, and Fiery War Axe does not do a whole lot against creepers.
No, especially two creepers in a row.
Yeah, two creepers plus tongue is a lot of damage. But the question is, do you give it up? Because he's going to just kill the tongue immediately.
No, you don't give it up.
Yeah,
I like playing the Unbound Elemental in the next
yeah,
turn because then it's really a waste of the axe because it's
yeah,
going to take two swings.
yeah, sure. Depends. I guess it depends what he does here. Hmm.
He wants to draw them cards.
Problem is, if you play Elemental now, it just for what fits so perfectly with Acolyte plus Axe. He's in a weird spot. Do you maybe just totem here?
I
Okay, he's gonna
mean,
play it.
that's
I don't
fine.
think I would have played that.
Yeah, I also don't like that placement.
Yeah, I mean the placement doesn't matter because he's dead. But yes, I agree. You want to be able to put the flame tongue in between them. If by some miracle his opponent lets him live, and it is an ungreat game, so you never know. His opponent may not see the obvious play of Axe plus Acolyte.
Get that one draw, so he's getting two off of it.
Yeah, he really. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that was a blunder. I don't think you can waste the unbound there. Because now, I don't know, you still back to having to play Flame Tongue Totem or not having a tournament?
Well, I mean, he's gonna get the two draws from the Acolyte anyway, so you can use the spider. It doesn't die.
Sure.
I don't like this because he can't use it to trade with the Inventor.
Yeah. I mean, this feels like a going face if you do this.
I mean, you could definitely. I mean, I would hate to do that too. You could use the bolt.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would have probably just ignored the
It's only two
Inventor.
damage. Yeah.
I don't really know what I would have done, to be honest. This is such a weird. I definitely wouldn't have bolted, though, because now he can't Belcher. So, yeah, I would have just ignored him.
Well, hopefully he swings with the axe. Doesn't replace the weapon,
Yeah. He'd be
but I
pretty
mean, he'll have
foolish.
something.
Well, this
Ooh.
is a Grim Patron deck. This has become painfully obvious at this point.
Unless it's somebody who is oh, this is a whirlwind right here.
Yes.
Perfect whirlwind.
Definitely a Whirlwind. Definitely a Grim Patron deck. There's no two ways about it.
And no Sludge Belcher.
And no Belcher. So, we're going to totem up, pass, and wish that we hadn't played that Lightning Bolt. Or maybe he'll get real crazy and Flame Tongue totem here. No, that's probably good.
As the warrior just sits there building up his hand,
Mm-hmm.
ready to
Waiting to
unleash
pounce.
some grim patron horror on
Yeah.
our dear friend Madman.
So, I needed to do some quests on my EU account. I put together Grim Patron. I won like 10 straight games. That was so fun, too. I was like,
It's a very
this is
strong
amazing.
deck
Yeah, especially like rank 10. Oh,
because it
man,
can
it
do
just
so
crushes.
much burst damage.
Yeah, it's really kind of crazy. And that free Dread Corsair is so strong.
Mhm.
All right, we finally get our Belcher. Ben turns 6. Woo!
Right on curve.
Yep, right where we wanted him.
Right on curve.
At least turns 7, we still don't have a great play. I mean, maybe we go like Mana Tide, Totem.
I mean, you might be able to use the hex effectively depending on what he
Maybe,
puts
yeah.
down,
Maybe he'll put down a Frothing Berserker or something.
or the
Or Patron.
yeah.
Yep, he does not. He just Does what you would expect him to do.
Boom.
Play some dudes, clears the board.
Get a lot of armor.
Gets ready for later. Yeah, this Grim Patron deck is really setting up. My God, it's drawn so many cards. This is pretty much the dream. Look, it's 13 to 20.
Yep.
Oh my.
I mean, he got 2 off of the Acolyte, 2 draws from the Inventors. That was 3 draws right there.
As much as I hate
there's
to
your,
root
there's your 7
for the opponent, I'm kind of rooting for Anonymous. You know, I like the name. It's a clever name.
Oh yeah.
To really
Do you think it's because he really likes the hacking group?
That might be, yeah.
That's probably it, right?
Probably. Man, so much armor too. This is just going to be a very one-sided affair. Another hex, no targets. Awesome. This is just has not worked out.
I mean, you could go Mana Tide and save 3 health.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to Mana Tide because you need something to play. I guess next turn you do have Alec here, and you'll probably end up playing him. Probably what's going to happen is he's going to throw out a Grim Patron and make you have to deal with it and not be able to play Alec here. That just seems like the game that Madman has had before.
I mean, here's the thing, is that you're putting out 2 minions that don't have any attack. Yep. And he's got 4 minion spaces already occupied.
That's true. That's
right. So like if one of them is putting down what am I thinking of? The one that gives him War Song Commander. Thank you.
So you're saying this is like a rope-a-dope strategy that you let him put all these guys out, don't kill him, then he can't do his combo?
Exactly.
That would be amazing.
And it's all part of the strategy.
Yep. Yeah. Guess what? You're never gonna get the player combo because all your lanes are all your spots are full, sucker.
See, Frothing Berserker only is getting the points of damage from the totems, right? He would be up to 6 right now if it wasn't for that. And you were absolutely right in that he now has to play Hex as opposed to playing Alakir.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough spot for him. I don't really know what he does. Yeah, I think he has to.
I mean, if he goes Hex,
I guess Hex.
He goes Hex, and he can hold out for 2 more turns. He can go Alakir, Flame Tongue, and be able to clear more effective. I mean, I guess he doesn't need to right away, but
he's gonna need to do that. Grim Patriots.
I mean, he doesn't anymore, but who knows? Look at this. It's another card. No, I don't think you need to do that.
No, I don't like that either. I don't like locking down the mana here either. I think just zombie chow.
The zombie chow is not
just
terrible.
Distract him.
Nope. Madman disagrees.
Yep. Go for it, Madman. Nope.
Just passes. All right.
I don't think I've seen a Grim Patron deck have 7 armor before either.
Totem pass.
Oh my God. This has been the ugliest game ever. oh no. Oh my God. Oh boy. So yeah. You can't even go Alakir Lightning Bolt because of the damn frog from the Hex.
I mean, you can frog again.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to have to, but actually that's kind of interesting because, like you were saying, it's locking down a lot of his board. He can't combo. He's got no room to combo.
He can't combo, and he's only doing 5, 7, 8 damage.
Not sure what bolting here does.
Well, he has the Lava Shock, so he can do another 2 damage and unlock that crystal.
To give him room to combo? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think we definitely come up with the ultimate strategy of keeping Madman alive by letting him fill up his board.
Yeah.
And only being able to do 7 damage a turn until something else came along, like a Lightning Storm or something like that.
I think this just basically gave the game away. I can't imagine that with all those cards and them being reduced that he doesn't have the combo.
But you know what I'm surprised about is that he hasn't swung with his axe before, so it could be primed for this moment. Yeah. I mean, unlike all these other times where you're trying to conserve your weapons for like actual fair trades, I think when you're playing Grim Patron Warrior, having that as an activator right away,
ooh, there it is
it's a pretty clutch card. Rolling for spell power.
Boy.
Gets it.
It's all or nothing.
Just a storm.
All or nothing, baby. Oh, actually, it's not all or nothing because he can big game hunter him if he lives.
Once he goes all the way up to the big amount.
Yeah, I didn't see if he.
So much armor.
He is
still in there. He's still alive
and giant and dead. But his opponent has
And
46 health.
dead.
I think he's in trouble.
This is where the Warsong Commander. Is that what I'm not? That's wrong.
What the heck? I don't think this guy's played Grim Patron before. I think he's just like playing his good cards and like, hey, maybe it'll work out.
What's your theory on that?
Why? Because he's played both Frothing Berserkers without the commander. Like, and all these things he didn't need to do. He has so much health. He can just sit back and wait. He doesn't need to rush this. Be patient.
I mean, this is interesting because Alakir can come out now and trade.
Yeah. I mean,
and potentially not die because he'll still have 2 health.
Yeah, he's not.
And then the next turn could result in a Flame Tongue Rockbiter.
And then maybe draw another one.
Alakir. But that's okay 16. Because his opponent is pretty much sitting at 44. Is sitting at 44 health.
And again, playing a Grim Patron without an activator like a complete dumbass.
There it is.
What is this guy doing, Ben?
He got the Patron, man. Don't worry about it.
He got the Patron and both Berserkers without the combo.
Yep. And he's gonna be able to use the spell power to take out one of them. The spell power.
There should be a tutorial video on how to not do it.
He's just like I only have 3 cards left.
And he has the horse.
And he had it in his hand.
What are we watching, Ben?
He didn't understand. He doesn't know how it works.
Oh dear Lord!
Anonymous net decked this, and was like, "Cool, this is how this works, right? Like how to whatever." Didn't realize how the cards synergize with each other.
This is the best part, though, Ben. He's gonna win easily. He's gonna easily win this game, despite having no clue what he was doing.
He's got it in the bag.
Oh my goodness! I don't even know what to say anymore.
Maybe not the bag, because you can do this, and then you can do your own.
Yeah.
Rockbiter.
Maybe okay, actually.
It's cards. He's almost out of cards, right? Like maybe this is like I'm just gonna mill him right now.
Oh my goodness, yeah. You know what? And this deck only has so much ammo. It doesn't usually run.
No. What?
Boom.
No. It only had 1 health left.
Oh.
It couldn't have spawned another guy.
Yeah,
you know what can happen though is he can put down a bunch of minions that now all have cards.
Yep, that's a good point.
Unless he's running Rampage, which I don't know if the competitive ones are doing.
Yeah, but
and now he's out of cards.
He's drawing more cards.
Oh, maybe this is a shield block. Maybe he'll just draw his last card completely.
Oh wow, this guy Anonymous, which is good because we can say terrible things about him. This is the worst I've ever seen anyone play Hearthstone. Like I know that's a bold statement, but yeah, for me it's true. It's the worst I've ever seen anyone play.
Madman says he had 2 health. Maybe I'm wrong.
He may win. I think he did have 2 health. You said that, and I was like, really? Okay, I believe you.
Maybe it was the other one that had 1?
Maybe. Oh, Rockbiter here is not bad. I mean, Flame Tongue.
He's only got 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah, Sasha Malia like that one, too.
Probably going to lose it, but that's fine. I mean, he's out of cards. You might win this, but probably not.
Not with 6. He can go face here and then just have anything else in his hand.
Yep.
The guy only has 6 cards.
Oh, all right. Well, that still dies to Rockbiter.
There's his other Warsong command.
No. Oh, I think
that's GG. That's how you say GG.
Well, Ben, Anonymous won despite playing quite literally the worst game of Hearthstone ever.
Oh, come on. I've seen way worse.